Rain poured down on the old gas station off Route 17. A single dad named Mark, a veteran with tired eyes and a worn-out army jacket, stood beside his beat-up truck, filling up the last few drops of gas he could afford. Inside the truck, his little daughter Emma, no older than 8, was fast asleep clutching her teddy bear. That's when 3 roaring motorcycles pulled in. Loud. Intimidating. Their riders, big tattooed bikers, surrounded Mark. One of them laughed. "Nice truck, soldier boy." "What happened? Uncle Sam forget to pay you?" Mark stayed quiet. He'd seen worse men in worse places. But this wasn't a battlefield. This was humiliation. One biker kicked the side of Mark's truck. Emma woke up crying. Mark stepped between them and his daughter, saying calmly, "That's enough. Leave us alone." The leader, a bulky guy with a skull patch, sneered. "Or what? You gonna call your army buddies on us?" Mark's jaw tightened. He wasn't scared, just tired. Tired of disrespect, tired of struggling. He'd served his country, lost friends overseas, and came home to a world that barely noticed. The bikers laughed and rode circles around his truck, mocking him. People at the gas station watched but did nothing. Then Mark took out his phone. He made one call, calm, quiet, and serious. "Yeah, it's me. I need a little help. Same place as before." He hung up. The bikers chuckled. "Who you calling, Grandpa? The police?" Mark didn't answer. He just leaned against his truck, arms crossed. 10 minutes later, the sound of engines returned. But this time, not 3, 20. Motorcycles rolled in from both sides of the road, their lights cutting through the rain. Big men and women in black jackets, all with the same patch. Brothers of Valor, Veterans MC. They surrounded the bullies. The leader's smirk disappeared. "Who the hell are they?" Mark finally spoke. "You said I should call my buddies." "So I did." The veterans dismounted, towering over the bikers. One of them, a woman with a prosthetic arm, stepped forward. "You like picking on soldiers who can't fight back? How about you try me?" The bullies mumbled excuses, jumped on their bikes, and sped off into the night, their courage gone. The veterans laughed and clapped Mark on the shoulder. "Didn't think you'd need the cavalry again," one said. Mark smiled faintly. "Didn't think I'd be the one needing backup." Emma peeked out the window, smiling at the sight of the friendly faces. One of the bikers gave her a small American flag patch and said, "Your dad's a hero, kiddo. Don't ever forget that." Mark's eyes filled with tears. It wasn't about revenge. It was about being reminded that he wasn't alone anymore. As the veterans rode off into the night, Mark lifted Emma into his arms. She whispered, "Daddy, are they your friends?" He nodded. "They're my family, sweetheart. The kind that never forgets." The gas station clerk came outside and offered him a coffee. "Didn't know you were one of them. Thank you for your service." Mark smiled, not out of pride, but gratitude. For once, he felt seen. As they drove away, Emma said softly, "Daddy, when I grow up, I want to help people too." Mark looked at her through the mirror, eyes glistening. "That's the best thing you could ever do, baby." And as the rain cleared and dawn broke over the highway, one truth remained. You never know the battles someone's fought, or the strength they still carry quietly inside.